starting with a full panel. I don't know. I just said, let's see what happens. That's my famous last words. Let's see what happens. And then, see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. So, Dawn Yarn Doll saying hello, hello. Nightbot has just awoken. So, let's see. Okay. So, saying hi. And he's going to say hi to anybody who says hi, basically. And we got Carol, CCC&M. Carol's Crazy Crochet and More. Welcome. Good to see you. And Catherine saying hello, all you lovely ladies. Well, thank you so much. Some days I feel like I need a little extra help with that. Gotta put that face on. It's the Crochet Queen, China. Good to see you. All right, and then Darla's saying, it's a party when Ursula's in the house. I know we have to get her while she's live, live.
I'm so glad to be here with all of you because that never happens because I'm usually asleep.
Yes. And here's Catherine's weather. So it's high humidity. You're probably a little sticky today. 87 degrees Fahrenheit. That's crazy. But you have you have no wind. So that's not good. So it's a little sticky down there. Yes.
I'm in the 30s.
So okay. And then, we got somebody from, I think, is this Maura's channel? We've got Robin, Buys and DIYs. Hi, Maura. Thank you for coming. Hi. So you see how, so I don't know if Poppy can see the little circles around the chat, but that's Maura's stuff coming through.
No.
Coming through. I don't know if you can see.
I see new circles, just to be square.
Yes.
Yeah, square.
Love that.
We have the comedy, not trio, it's quadruple. I don't know what you call it.
Quint.
Quint is 5. Four.
Pentagon.
Well, I'm not the comedy. I'm the
Is
strict.
Quint
My husband
6?
says I'm really
Yes.
He says I'm too.
Quint.
Yes, Quint. I guess it's a Quint. Yeah, there's 5 of us. But I was thinking I don't count myself as the comedy.
Can we not just say we're a troop and be done with it?
We're a troop. Yes, please. Oh, you can't see the names. Yes, as soon as I take down the comments, you'll see the names. All right, and everyone's saying they like big twists. But hi Robin, but I'll put them down in just a sec. And then Maura saying good morning, and then Dawn saying please hit the like. So I'm gonna take down the comment real quick, and then you should be able to see the names. And it because we're so you may have to stretch that screen a little bit to see the names. So we have Crazy Poppy Lady to my left.
If you choose the one second to the left, that view, it brings us. That's what I do when I have more than 4 because it's still big, but it brings us closer.
Oh, which one now? Which view?
I think it's the left, second from the left.
Second from the left. Let's see. Let's see what happens.
Slow. Bounce around.
It's slow. Come on. Yeah, my internet.
It's okay.
You'll get there when it gets there. It's going to wake up like the rest of us at some point.
I hope so.
It falls in the black. That's what it does. It falls in all the black spots here. That I can see. Yeah.
Yeah. Quintet? Yeah, that's what I thought. Quintet. All right. It's not working. We'll just give it a second, but we'll do that. Give it a second. It is not liking this.
It'll wake up at some point.
It'll wake up. So anyway, but I'm going to make you big. This way you should be, hopefully you should be able to see. Let's see if that'll work.
Hi.
All right. So let's see. We got Crazy Poppy Lady. There we go. That way they can see your name nice and big.
Oh, lovely. Thank you. Okay.
Yes.
I was going to say.
Tell us about yourself since you're big right now.
Oh, okay. Right. So I'm into crochet. My channel's pretty much all crochet patterns. We've got yarn. There's book reviews, tutorials, lots and lots of stuff over there. And I try and keep the channel quite upbeat. So if you're having a bit of a blur day, come over, hit one of my dodgy videos, and hopefully by the time you leave, you'll be laughing.
Nice.
And if you need any extra help, or any extra videos to cheer you up, give me a shout and I'll send you over to my favorite playlist of my worst videos, because I have some. But it's just silly things like falling over on the patio because of the dog.
Okay, cool.
And other bits and pieces like that. But yeah, it's just a case of trying to stay happy and upbeat.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
And let's see. Let's go to the next one. I forget who was next. Let me take a look. Hold on.
We got Dawn up next.
We got Donnie. I call her Donnie. Hope you
Yes,
don't
you
mind.
do. I do not mind.
Hope you don't mind.
I
Okay,
do not mind. I would like a donut. It's early.
You donut. Okay, tell us a little bit about yourself for the people who don't know.
I just love hanging out in live streams, so I'm going to party crash everywhere I can.
Yes.
I will be doing Hobie Bingo right after this.
Mm-hmm.
I do West Coast Wednesdays with Mara here on the panel. I'm on the Pacific West Coast of the United States, so hello to the future, everyone out there.
Oh, stop it, just because we're aging before you, girl.
I'm catching up as fast as I can, don't worry.
Yes.
Love you guys.
Nice. All right, let's see who we have
Very
next.
cute. Very
We
cute.
have Miss Mara. I'm just sort of going for me, right to left, left to right.
Yeah.
Okay. Miss
Good
Mara,
morning,
my
everyone. Just popping in with Kelly and everybody. Thanks so much for having me, Kelly, by the way. And waking up here also on the West Coast. And I have a pretty new channel. I just kind of got started a few months ago. And so I am loving being part of the community. My channel is about mindfulness and crochet. And so I like to say, crochet with a side dish of mindfulness. And I like to talk about like sustainability as far as like natural plant-based or animal fiber yarns, and then taking care, doing self-care and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be doing a weekly, like a weekend stream on Sunday evenings, as well as Dawn indicated, a West Coast Wednesdays with her.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's just kind of a quick rundown. I also, have been popping in to carry the Yarny Elephants streams as well. And I work at a school, so school is getting ready to start back up. You're going to see me most of the time in the afternoons and weekends and evenings.
Yes.
And not quite so much at this hour since I will be working.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, but good morning to everybody watching. And if you are watching on my channel, thanks so much. I appreciate you being here.
Wonderful. All right, now let's talk about this person here.
Oh, no. Love you, honey.
Hello. So I am in South Africa and it's cold, Southern Hemisphere. It's winter.
Yes.
My channel is all about crochet, as you can see. Granny Squares is my first love. And what else? I live stream on Mondays and Fridays because I think there are people out there like me who doesn't have other people who love crochet as much that they can touch. So they're quite alone in their craft. So that's for them. My live streams is aimed at people who like to hang out with like-minded people and they're not able to because they're alone. So that's what Monday and Friday is about. I have a lot of tutorials, wearables, whatever. Check out the playlists. And on a Sunday, I bring out a video that is all about watch me crochet. But I don't think those videos are intended for people who crochet. It's more like an ASMR thing that's meant for people who miss an aunt or a mother or a grandmother who used to crochet and they want to see someone just sit and crochet. So that's what that's meant for. So, and otherwise, I like hanging out in live streams. So yes, that's it.
Wonderful.
Crochet is the love.
All right, Ursula. Nice. Nice.
I don't know. I watch them videos and pretend you're sitting on the sofa next to me.
Yes.
Because you're balancing on the arm of my chair.
Yes. Yeah. Now let me see if this will work now. Will it work? It will not work. Oh, well.
One Mississippi, two Mississippi, not just like flashbang.
No, it's like it's going down. But anyway, so I'll do this. I'm going to do this today. So anyway, I'll just tell you a little bit about me. Hopefully I'm frozen. Looks like I'm, there we go. Hey, I'm here. So I'm Kelly. And my channel's IBringit Everyday. And so you're going to see a variety of things. But I'm a crafter. And I like to hang out with people who craft and do things like that. And so you a little bit of crochet, a little bit of yarn. Oh, and while I'm here, they were talking about Big Twist. I'll do this real quick. So I fell in love with this. It's a pound and a little bit of you get 17 ounces, 17.6 ounces from Big Twist, and it's more than a pound. And it reminds me of Pound of Love, if you guys know what that is, from Lion Brand. Really close to it. And I made a couple of blankets with this, and this is awesome. But they have smaller skeins, and right now, Joann's, at least the Joann's that I have, I did a video where I ran through Joann's with a short, and they have like hundreds of colors. And the manager told me that they have boxes and boxes in the back that they don't have room to even put out. That's how much yarn they have, and it's mostly Big Twist. So not that I'm sponsored, although I wish I would like to be. I would definitely. There's a lot with Big Twist. So anyway, but I really enjoy it, and the colors are crazy. And we can see Dawn has one there. Let me see.
Kelly, what's
Yes.
the normal price for that outside of sales?
Yes. Okay. Well, the normal price is $11.99, and they've had it for $7.99 several times.
Husband, we're moving to the US.
Yeah. Yeah. Which is it's a bargain. It's a bargain. It's cheaper because Pound of Love, I think, is $12.99, something like that. So it's it's like $1 less than that. But anyway, so let me unsolo myself here. But that's it. So I'm gonna talk a little bit more about yarn, but I'm gonna go back to the chat. And
the closest that we've got over here in the UK to that size is actually a 400-gram ball, which you can get, which is a style craft. I just don't have it to hand because I've only got one.
Yeah. So there's Dawn. So that's the smaller one. The smaller one. Yeah. And now that's $2.99, at least at mine. This past weekend it was.
Okay, yeah, I was trying to pull it up right now, but if anyone knows the Joann website, it is a tad slow.
It's a pain, yes.
But yeah, the last time I was able to get this for, I'm surprised you said $2.99 because usually it's $2.50.
Right. Well, $2.50 is their ultra sale, and then also they do 25. They do 25% off of the price, so it just depends.
Yes.
And so it vacillates between whatever that amount.
I see this one regular price is $4.49, and this is 380 yards or 347 meters, 6 ounces, 170 grams. So this is what she means by the smaller one. And the value or the discount price is $3.59.
Yes.
Normally $4.49. But yes, the super sale that I purchased this at, keep an eye out, in January, I believe it is. It was $2.50.
Wow, that's great. That is awesome. Yeah, and that's the cheap price if you're lucky. Yeah. But usually around the holidays they put it on sale. Like right now, what's next? Labor Day. So you'll probably see it Labor Day coming up. It's probably going to be around that price then. That's what I noticed. But anyway, I just want to stop real quick and say Crochet Creations, aka Tammy Twyford, has been a member for 1 month. So I'm going to thank you. I'm going to just put you in the screen there. Woohoo! So thanks a lot for coming. But anyway, so now I'm going to go back to the chat because I see we have a lot of people. Ooh, everyone's saying hello, and I appreciate it. And you're hugging everybody in. Yes. Let's see. So anyway, here it was. So I some of my people came in too, which is great. Not my people, but the people that support me, they pop in every now and again. I see Drew's here. I see Steve. Let me go to Steve. Steve. Yeah, we got Steve. And he's saying, howdy, Poppy.
Hi, Steve. Nice to see you again, darling.
And he wants to know what's new on your hook.
Steve.
Oh, Steve, you're evil. Okay, so you are so evil, Steve. Right, okay, so as you can see in the background, I've got a couple of corner to corner image tutorials and bits and pieces. Now, years ago, I made up a load of patterns that I absolutely loved, but it turns out that they're copyrighted. And when I did it, I didn't know about copyright. Okay. But as soon as I found out, I was like, okay, what can I do with them instead?
Yes.
So I can't do them as a tutorial because I can't make money off them. not only that, these ones are quite big, so I call them my winners only pattern. So when I do go back to lives again, or I'm running competitions, I sometimes say you can swap it out for a winners only pattern, and it will be a pattern similar to this one, but a different picture. Okay, so I've fallen in love with this pattern, and I've wanted to do it for years.
Yes.
I just didn't have the time, and in the end I thought, no, I'm going to be selfish. I'm taking some time out to make something I want to make for me.
Yes.
That's not really going to have anything to do with the channel. I'm not even going to bother showing it. And I started it a couple of months ago before I went to visit family. But with the events that have happened recently, with wildfires all over the place, as soon as I heard what had happened in a certain beautiful country, this pattern came to mind, which is my Ohana. So I'm making it up again. I'm making up the pattern. I'm going to finish it. I'm not doing too well. I'm only on row 45. But my thought behind it was, if anybody wants to get their hands on this pattern, what I'd ask is that they donate some money to a charity that's helping that country to rebuild in some way. And then normally when you send like a text donation or something, you get a text back, don't you, saying thank you for your donation. And all I ask is that you send me that as proof that you've made a donation, and then I will send you over the pattern.
Nice.
Simple as that. So I'm not taking any money on my channel for it at all, and it's up to you which charity you want to donate to. But basically, if it's wildfires and somewhere locally to you has been affected and there's a donation point, go for it, like a financial donation.
Aw, that's very sweet. Yeah.
And I thought, well, at least that way we're sharing the love, aren't we? And then you never know, if we can get away with it, maybe we can auction off, but I'd have to look into that as well. So auctioning off the finished blanket, I'd have to find a charity to give it to and let them do it. So it's got that to do with me then, because it's a gift.
Excellent.
Because in the UK, the copyright laws are different to different and stronger than what they are in other countries, from what I've read. So yeah, that's what I'm making. I'm not lifting it up. It's got 24 balls already attached.
Please don't.
I've got to there.
Okay.
I finished the bottom corner.
Yes.
So
that's
a long way to go.
Well, thanks for sharing that. You know, interestingly enough, I always say anybody in the States, if you've never been to Hawaii, you really should go. It was
it's on my list.
It is so beautiful. I mean, I'll just tell you, like Mr. IBringit, when we got married, I had one of my college roommates moved to Hawaii, and it's very, very expensive. So they only ended up living there about 2 years. But they said it's beautiful. Like, you have to get there, and when those airfares go down, they're cheap. They say just go, just do it.
Yeah.
And that's what I did. So my husband and I went, and we went to Maui. We went to Kauai, Honolulu, and Kauai, and Maui, and we went to Lahaina, so where the fires are. So and Lahaina was old. I mean, everything was wood. So I know there's nothing left. Like, I know, just based on because it's a
we've had the aerial shots and everything over here on the news, and it's so upsetting. And it is a case of basically, like, I know our community is brilliant. If we can get behind a cause, we normally do.
Yes.
And I just thought, well, that's something that could be done. If you want to take it up. And it's a case of send me an email with proof that you've sent some cash over, and I'll send you the pattern. I'm not selling it. I'm giving it away as a gift.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Your donation.
Absolutely. That's beautiful.
Cheeky way of me saying it. But
yes.
Yeah.
So anyway, so I would just say, if you can get to Hawaii, any part of Hawaii, it doesn't matter. You can go. Even if you just go to Honolulu, it's the city. It's very citified with this beautiful beach. But just get there, if you can.
Yeah.
And then get to the other islands if you can. But I would love to go. Like, my husband and I are kind of jonesing for that right now. And that's sort of, I'm putting that out there to the universe. We have to get to, because there's the Big Island. We have not been there. So we'd like to go check that out. But anyway, I want to say hi to some more chat people. So thanks for sharing, Miss Poppy. So we got Drizzle Stank. Thank you for coming in. And he's saying hello. And he said, "Ooh, is woodworking crafting?" It is.
Yes.
I'll tell you, if you go to Michael's and Joann's, there's a huge wood, and Hobby Lobby, there's a huge wood section in there now.
That's right.
Huge in all of them. So anyway, there's that. Yes. And he's saying hello. And then we have a Crossover Paranormal Society. Welcome in. So glad to see you again. And then Katrin saying, yes, woodwork is crafting. I'm a little behind. I'm like, oh, I'm 15 minutes behind. Sounds like yesterday.
Girl, speed up.
I may have to. Okay, so
I'm
Steve's saying,
on
how's your cardigan doing? Your cardigan.
I have just a few more little ends to go.
Okay. You see, Steve wants to know the projects. Let me see if I can get you big again. Yeah, my I don't know what's going on with my views. It's like, nope. It's only let me do the large today. It's so bizarre.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh, the colors are nice.
That's
like
it.
Oh, it looks so good with the granny border on it.
That color's definitely pulled it all together, isn't it?
Yes. Check you out. Nice.
I love that
Thank
color.
You. Thank you.
You're welcome. And thanks for sharing.
Love it.
What was the green yarn that you used for the color in the end? Because it's a little bit different to the other pure colors, isn't it?
It's a marl.
That's from Dollar Tree.
Sage marl. Yes.
Okay. I see you, Dawn.
It's Dollar
Tree. Dollar Tree. Yes.
Except for this right here is peaches and cream. Now this is 100% cotton. This is a 85 15 cotton polyester blend.
Nice.
However, I am not so concerned about it. Will shrink when I wash it, but I'm not so concerned about that because they're still cottons. I'm sure they'll play nice together.
Did you do any sort of wash test comparison before putting them in? I'm sorry, I'm a bit of a stickler still at the same yarn per project.
Yes.
I was so new. I was so new. I just took it for granted that cotton was cotton. So it wasn't until
I keep forgetting that you're that new.
I'm that new.
You're doing to learn. Yeah, we've all
I don't
been
think Dawn equals new. So I also have a
new. Well, this is my first cardigan. It is. So.
But it's looking good. This is looking good. See, Robin buys and DIYs is saying, "Don't forget you crocheted on." You know when you were. Yeah, so she does.
I just love shopping. No.
We enjoy that too. Yes. Okay, so maximum yardage is West Coast also. California. Nice. And I like California, by the way. I enjoy California, everything about it, except for the taxes. But yeah, I love California.
Come on over anytime.
Who likes Texas? Nobody likes Texas.
Well, I mean, see, the thing is, like, politically, California is sort of under, like, I hate to be negative, but, like, it's sort of under a negative. There's, like, a negative, view of California right now, which is tragic because it's so beautiful. And I say that all the time. I'm like, dude, California is amazing. I've been to Northern California, Southern California, Hollywood. I do all the trashy, tourist things. I love it. I love all that stuff. I love the redwoods in the north, San Francisco.
What is a trashy tourist thing?
Well,
Disneyland.
So when you go to a place, like what's an example? Like I'll give you an example. Like Honolulu is a big city, right? But Waikiki Beach is where they film all those Elvis movies and stuff. And it's literally a postage stamp. It's probably you could walk it in 2 seconds. Like it's so small. It's not real wide either. And the thing that's funny is all around that area, there's a lot of, like junk, like people selling stuff on carts and things like that. And, T-shirts and things like that.
Less attractive.
It's not like pretty. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, it's like making you buy junk. I call it making you buy junk to take home souvenirs and things like that. But I loved it. But I loved it. I still, even though it was trashy and junky, I loved it. I love the beach. I love, the Hawaiian culture, the dance, the music, the food. Like I loved it all. So I took it all in, and but I think that's what people, if they, I always say if you can get out and travel just a little bit, check out, like the United States is huge. Check it out. If you can get out and just visit, Visit,
Yeah.
visit, visit. You know, you
Yeah.
really change your mindset about a lot of things, and that's all I'm saying. Like, California is so gorgeous. It really is.
Yeah.
But anyway, off my
I
soapbox.
grew up
Yep.
very close to where Dawn is,
Yes.
born and raised, San Francisco Bay Area girl.
Yes.
And then I moved to Oregon just
Mhm.
before getting married. And so I've lived
Yes.
in Oregon for the past 26 years.
Mhm. Mhm.
And I still haven't spent more of my life in Oregon than I did in California. So there's a piece of my heart still there.
Yes. Yes. So speaking of that, so
Wow.
Steve wants to know, how's your shawl coming along? See, Steve's making me making us work here.
He's giving
He's
us all
holding her accountable.
right.
He really is. He's working it, which I appreciate. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can make you big. Do you have your shawl nearby?
Who are you talking to me?
Yes.
Okay, well,
Yep.
I haven't done the Steve shawl.
Well, no, any shawl. He asked about your shawl.
Okay.
Whatever you were working on.
Yeah, my shawl is right there. My finger is touching my Count My Blessing shawl. I would
Yes.
be happy to go and get it. I'm currently working on a poncho,
Oh, okay.
and this is going to be called the Fiddleberry poncho. And this yarn I got from Thriss. It is cotton yarn, and Thriss dyed it.
Oh.
And on a live, and I bought it that night. And
Wow.
Yes.
and so, and it's very gorgeous. I have, oh gosh, I only have like one ball of it. It was 6 knitted blanks, and then she dyed them in the blank form, and then she sent it to me that way. I balled up 3 of the 6, and and this one is really just showing, like, it had the purple. It started out with like deep purples, hard to see in my morning light here, but I think you can kind of catch the purple.
I love it.
And then it's transitioned to like a denim blue
I see
color.
the denim. Yep.
And then
Yes.
there is some like fuchsia colors.
Yes.
And so I've never designed a project before. I did not fully design this, but I kind of free-formed that top on the mannequin behind me.
Yes.
And
I was
so this is
trying
my
that.
first pattern.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and I'm trying to make it look like berries.
Yes.
So
Looks good.
I did
Yes.
some puff stitches or
Yes.
cobble stitches, and yeah, so that's kind of what I have on my hook right now. Is I'm creating my own pattern.
Good for you. All right.
Her very own pattern.
I love it.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's okay.
Yeah,
So
I'll turn
anyway,
off my camera and I'll go get my Count My Blessings shawl if you guys
Oh.
want me to hold that up a little bit.
Sure. It's this is your world. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna
I
go back
mean,
to
hold it up a lot if you want.
So anyway, Drizzle saying hi to Mara. And then we got Bears Crochet Critters. Hello. Hey there, Kelly. and
Brenda.
everyone.
Hello,
Brenda.
Diane.
Brenda.
Yes. Oh, Diane Connolly's here. Good morning. I'm really behind the chat. So please, if I miss your chat, take it to my head, not my heart. Okay. So, okay. So Katrin likes a Dawn sewing machine. Yes.
Thank
Beautiful.
you.
It's a singer, isn't it?
Yes.
Is that a singer?
Yes. Okay. Let me star this real good, and then we'll go back to Miss Mora. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'll make you big real quick. Yeah, since you're here, I saw you ready to go. So this is now tell us about this pattern, Mora.
Well, this is Ursula's pattern. This is the
Yes.
Count My Blessings shawl.
Mm-hmm.
And I now her pattern called for a 2-way.
Mm-hmm.
Yarn. Was that what you indicated? I can't exactly recall, but a 2-weight yarn.
Mm-hmm.
And I decided to make it in a 4-weight. And I used the, oh gosh. Anyway,
That's right, because I also made it in that one and in a bigger.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yes. Mandala Ombre.
Okay.
And it's the colorway Harmony.
Oh, that's pretty.
And it was very, very easy pattern to follow. Very well written. You do have to count a lot, and so as you're counting, you're like 1 blessing, 2 blessing, 3 blessing.
Nice.
And then the border is an amazing bobble stitch.
Yes.
With chains, and there are 102 of those little guys on there.
Oh my goodness, girl!
I think the border takes the longest.
Yes, it did. It took me about 4+ hours for one.
It doubles up as a shawl clip. It doubles up as a shawl clip.
Yes.
Oh, wow! I'll have to see that. You'll have to show me how
to But when you wear it around you, and you can decide how high or how little, and then you take the baubles and you actually pick where you want to put it through, where you would have put a shawl pin, and you just put it in, and it'll stay there.
Very nice. Oh, that's great. Anyway, I think it's going to be really, really lovely in, like in the fall as well as the winter. And sometimes in the school where I work, it does get a little bit chilly. And so, and because of the size of it, I just feel like you can really wrap yourself up in it. And I did make a video that I put out this past Friday, where I showed my finished shawl and then also gave some tips on how you can count your blessings. So anyway, that's it. Yes. And thank you, Ursula, for such a lovely pattern.
Yes. So that's Ursula's pattern. So we just want to give her a little plug.
I use my one. I'm a little bit taller than you.
Yes.
I use mine as a cowl as well, because, in my 3-weight one that I made in 3-weight, if you put it around, it goes from this shoulder right to this shoulder a few times round. It's such a nice warm cowl. So, and it looks like a cowl. Doesn't look like any. And then you take the bauble and there where it lands is where you just pop it in and it's set. It's like
very cool.
That is cool. Nice. All right. So we got what Maura's working on. We got Dawn. Dawn, can you check that for me, please? Since you have a wrenchy.
Oh.
Yes. See if you look in the private chat. And I'll try to work on that too. But anyway, sorry.
All right, thank you.
Yes, no problem. Yes. Oh, okay, Steve. He's in the naughty chair. And he's saying, howdy, Ursula. He's always in the naughty chair. He's saying, howdy, Ursula. Blanket looking great.
He's naughty, very naughty.
He's very naughty. But anyway, we have Samantha Stewart came in. So thank you for coming in. I just lost her. But anyway, I'm going to put her name up there. She's saying, hey, hello. Thanks for coming in. And she's saying hi to everybody. And then Steve, he's saying your blanket's looking great. I'm going to just jump through. And then, he's asking about. Okay, Steve. This is my Steve shawl. I haven't moved too far. Yesterday, I got absolutely no crocheting done. So I'm kind of embarrassed. So that's why he's saying he won't ask, and that's why he's in the naughty chair. Anyway, and mindful crafting is relaxing. Yep, that's what Katrin's saying in Crossover Paranormal. We said hey before, but anyway, let me show you where I'm at. Hopefully, if I don't blow up the screen here, I'll do this real quick. I forget what row I'm on now. I think 15 or 16. This is the Steve shawl. So there it is.
Yeah, just don't ask me to try and guess.
Yeah, I know.
I love it. I love that.
There it is.
Are you color controlling?
No.
You was whizzing through that so quickly last week, weren't you?
I was. And then now, this is Mandela. And of course, my ball roll. Here we go. So
is that a 3-weight?
Yeah, this is a 3-weight. Oh, sorry about there. It is. This is Cupid. Is the name. So it's
that looks like ice cream. Lovely.
Yeah, it looks a little like ice cream. Yep. And
we were discussing,
and it's going. It's going.
Yeah, we were discussing it the other day. That yarn you can also get under a different label here in the UK. It's called Papaya.
Oh, okay, Papaya.
And it's the same colour name as well.
Cool. All right, so I'm going to exit.
Sorry, darling, I didn't mean to bounce over. I wasn't looking up as I was talking. Otherwise,
no, that's okay.
Kept quiet.
Let's see. So let's see. Crazy Poppy Lady. Okay, so Dawn. So anyway, Nightbot should be working.
Thank
And
you.
if you want to drop
Dropping
your
that for me,
links,
Dawn.
if you type Kelly,
Nightbot is all over like a rash.
it is should be working.
Doesn't-
It was working earlier, but we'll see. I don't
Working
know.
overtime.
Yeah, it's
When
working
you
overtime.
you did the introductions, I also dropped everybody's link along
Yes.
with Crazy Poppy Lady's
Thank you.
very sweet Some Bunny video, because the story
Oh,
you made
you like that
was
one,
just
do you?
the most darling thing
Aw.
Well,
yes.
the idea behind the Sun Bunny stories actually comes from Miss C. Cossage. She does it with all of hers, and it was only fair she got one back.
Aw.
And I woke up at silly o'clock in the morning.
Mhm.
My brain was in gear, which isn't
Yes.
normal. And so I was like,
Oh, so you were working it. That's good.
and then go back and check for spelling mistakes and all the rest of it later.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Anyway, everyone's saying hello, and I appreciate you greeting everybody in. That's awesome. Oh, let's see. Also, your hair. We have some 10, some scores on the hair. See, Katrin saying, I'm loving the highlights in Ursula's hair. Beautiful burgundies. Nice.
It is. It does look, it's glowing in the sunlight right there by the window.
Yes.
Out of a box, and that's how it's going to be. It's been like that since lockdown. It's my lockdown hair.
Nice.
And if it ain't broken,
I'm
why
out of
fix
lockdown,
it?
but my hair is not.
Yes. No, it looks great.
My
Oh, go ahead.
my aunt is in her 80s and getting into her later 80s, and her and my cousin had the motto die to, well, pardon the word, DYE,
Yes.
till I am no longer alive.
Yes.
Right?
I got you.
Yes, right.
Yeah. Until I can't anymore.
Yeah,
that's
cool.
right. Yep. So I kind of try to follow that model myself. I'm not ready to embrace the gray yet.
Well, not yet, if you don't have to, because your hair looks beautiful. Hey, but if you've got a crazy gray pattern, you want to sort of
exactly
put your hand on it.
We will not talk about it.
In my back, my hair looks like I'm receding. Actually, that's all grey. It just blends in with my skin tone.
Okay.
Yes, it's so funny. I used to tell my hairdresser I have a skunk stripe. I'm like, can we please take care of that?
Yeah, I'm only brown on one side of my face here, so that looks ridiculous.
I see.
Right.
Yeah, that's
I'm not walking around like that.
My daughter had a friend at school, and she was only 6 years old, and she had a natural. She had jet black hair and this natural blonde streak, and it was natural. Although people kept accusing her of dying.
You mean like Cruella de Vil?
Pardon?
Like Cruella de Vil's little white.
It was just this one streak, but it was actually where is it melamine or something? There's actually a condition where you get different coloured blotching hair. It's more noticeable normally on boys because they don't dye it and they keep it short. But her mum didn't. Her mum let her grow it out, and she's going, but I like this. Makes me different. Everybody knew her because of her hair.
Other people had to pay for that.
Beautiful colours.
Yes.
My kids wanted me to bleach their hair, so they matched, and I'm like, no. That's her magical thing. That is not yours.
Oh, that's funny. All right, so I want to welcome in Steel Sky, and we have Steve Gilmore. Thanks for coming in. We have Rita. Thanks for coming in. And let's see. Who else are we missing here? I want to make sure I got everybody. Now, Dawn, how's your time? I forget. What time do you have to disappear?
12 minutes.
5 minutes.
Wow.
That's what I
my
thought.
goodness. That is fast already.
I know.
10-minute warning.
10-minute warning. So I just wanted to make sure. I was like, I thought so.
Right.
Anyway,
Thank you.
so Dawn and those guys are doing hobby bingo. And I always have to remember to play. I forget. I always forget. So anyway, so I want to jump forward here.
That's right. Don't forget to open up your Hobie apps.
Yes.
I've got my alarm coming on in a second for it, so I best turn it off before we get our ears blasted.
So thank you so much again, Tammy. I'm going to say hi to Dream Builder and Drizzle. You're awesome. Thanks for coming in. Steve, he's saying hit that thumbs up and the bell. Come back. Yeah, please come back. Hopefully you like what you see. We got the bud files.
Oh yeah.
Yes, welcome in. We got Samantha. I'm going to do this real quick. And Katrin likes the fun lives. I'm so glad that this worked out, and we haven't, we've been sort of letting everybody do their thing, right?
Oh yes.
It's been really relaxed.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, and that's what I want. Like, just no pressure, mindfulness. No pressure. We breathe.
Exactly. We take a deep breath in.
We do all those things.
Yes.
So anyway,
I like the fact that Kelly's got the wheel. I can just sit back.
You can sit back and chill.
It is much better.
I'm telling you, it's a whole different experience. It's lovely.
It is lovely.
Now do you wonder why I prefer coming on your lives rather than doing one on my own channel?
I understand.
If you have lives on your own channel, the reason you visit other live streams is because you can sit back, relax. Someone's got the wheel. It is not you.
Yes.
And if I get too much, they can kick me out.
Oh, okay. So maximum yardage, the pound of love. You have to be careful. Do not pull it from the center. And this same thing with this massive big twist. Anyway, I threw it to the side. Don't pull it from the center. Just work it from the outside because it's over 1,000 yards, and you can get a hot mess with that. So just be careful. Yeah, just always pull it from the outside. That's my little tip. Because
I've never done anything that big. I've done like 400 gram, and I looked at that and thought, no, I'm not pulling that from the outside, from the inside, because it's just going to collapse in on itself.
It just collapses. That's exactly what happens.
I don't have a cozy. I don't have a cozy. So if I don't have a cozy, I prefer to work from the outside because this thing really can. I mean, I've worked on it on a tutorial where I actually I didn't touch it, and I would slowly pull when it got to the, because you do not want this thing to collapse. It's a mess.
It's going to be a mess.
Otherwise, you work from the outside.
I understand. Yep. And so that's what I would suggest.
Give it up.
Yep.
Yeah, I prefer working my cakes from the outside. I've got one of these. It's a yarn genie, and you stab.
Okay.
Oh yes.
You put that through the middle, and then it's got a magnet, and it just. Oh, you can't see it. Hold on.
Mikey from the Crochet Crowd show us how to use it. It looked so lovely.
Yes.
Yeah, I've also had a video up. I think it was last week that shows you how to put it together, how to use it, and any tips and tricks that I had as well.
Yes.
I like it that much. I've got 2 of them now. And for me to buy 2 of anything,
that's amazing.
So I've got one for in here and one for the lounge.
Nice.
All
right.
Yeah, because I'm so tight, I squeak, so I don't normally buy 2 of anything. But with those, I was like, no, I need another one. You can also get those bits, the spindle and the base plate. You can get those separately. So if you've got a project that's got more colours, you can have the spindles lined up and then sort of swap them out for whichever colour you're working with. Now, the most I've held on that was 200 grams in weight. But I've also done, what was it? No, hold on. How much was it? I think it was a 200 gram and then a 50 gram, but I pre-caked them. So they were the cakes were sitting on top of each other.
Wow.
And I just had to make sure that whichever colour I wasn't using was cut. That was the only drawback to it. Otherwise, as it span round, it would have spun the 2 colours.
Yes. Yeah, which
because
is
one was working, the other one wasn't. Can I go back down now? I want to hide.
You're hiding. I'm hiding you.
Thank you.
All right. So listen. So I know Dawn's got to get ready for her live stream. Dawn and Mara, right? So thank you guys for coming in. What I'll do is we'll finish up here and then we'll pop over.
Yes.
Yes. So anyway, Jetton, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. And anyway, thank you all for coming in. Actually, I really appreciate you coming in. and supporting us and hanging out. And we're trying to keep that positive vibe going. We started at Ursula's this morning at crack of dawn, as they say. And then over to me.
Yes,
and then
we didn't crack dawn. We're just at the crack of dawn.
at the
Leave my
That's
crack
right.
out of this.
yes.
You just had to do it, woman, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
I knew it was coming.
So good.
No.
Now let's see. Oh, okay. So Maximum Yardage is saying, is
Oh.
that a Piplup pillow in the background? Poppy?
The only pillow I can see is that you're talking about is this one, and no, this is my little bird's
Little
seed
bird.
seed pillow.
Okay. Nice.
There is a basic pattern for the square on
Mhm.
the channel already, and I show you how to make a pillowcase. So that's this pillowcase minus the
nice.
edging. So it hasn't
hang
got the
on a
edging.
second.
That way you can choose what you want.
Let me get you in there.
And on my Ravelry
Wait, put that up
shop,
again.
oh,
Wait,
you
one more
toe
time.
rag. Well, my
Yeah, I'm
back
making
was
it.
burned.
Girl, come on.
Okay, I haven't got the large blanket close to hand. Actually, I have.
No,
Hold
that's
on.
okay. But we can see the pattern. It looks good.
There we go.
Oh,
And which way round are you? That way. There we go. And there's a little blanket there. That's
Very
for a
cute.
pram.
yes.
Now there is a written pattern for this over on my Ravelry. It's about £4.
Mhm.
And the pattern tells you how to do the birds facing both directions, so you can choose
Nice.
which way round you want them. Of course, you can choose where you want them as well.
Yes.
It can, and the written pattern has the graphs, row by row box counts, and links to tutorials showing you how to do each of the stitches and tips and tricks as well.
Let's see.
And at the moment on my Ravelry, there is 25% off of all patterns if you
yes.
put the word birthday, but it's a capital B, and then the rest of birthday is lowercase.
Yes.
And you put that in the discount section at the end before you check out, and that will knock 25% off.
All right. So the crazy
I must
Poppy,
be crazy.
you are crazy. No, it's
Yeah.
good.
The link to my Ravelry is on pretty much any video on my channel. It's on the end screen on Sundays, Whips, Bits, and Chat.
Yes. Now I think, was that Piplup? How do you spell that? Do you know? Is that
Yes.
I've not heard of them.
P-I-P-L-U-P. It's a
Oh, it is
Pokemon.
L-U-P.
Yes, it's a
Okay.
Pokemon.
okay?
No,
cool.
it's a little bird. This one.
but yeah, it's the same color of Piplup.
Yes.
Piplup is kind of like it's more of a
You're
penguin.
giving me flashbacks.
More
Mickey.
penguin-like or bird. I mean, I think it's more penguin-looking because it's got
Okay.
like the white belly, but the blues. But yeah,
Okay.
I know exactly. It's just come into my head. I know exactly which one. It was the only one I could ever catch when I played Pokemon. I couldn't get anything else.
right.
This area was overflowed with them. Oh, and the ratty one.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we have Melanie J's
Yeah,
here.
it's like this. Looks
There
like
we
that.
go.
Yes. No. I knew exactly which
Yes,
one.
okay.
there we
That's
go.
pretty
Yeah.
good.
I wouldn't mind.
Oh, it's
but
the white on the face and the lighter blue. And okay, I
Wait,
couldn't
is that-
exactly remember.
Yeah.
But
That
yeah.
one Mississippi. I'm doing that, Ursula. There we go.
I don't know. You could probably get
I'm well
away with
trained.
trying to blag it. I suppose that it's that.
There you go.
character.
Yeah, we
I
got that. We got it.
Yeah.
Mhm. Nice. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Oh, that one looks a little bit more white on the,
Yes.
but it's a light blue. Yeah.
Oh, it is a light blue. Yeah, the light. Sometimes the lighting on the phone, the backlighting always whites it out a little bit. Yeah. for
Yeah.
some
Very
reason.
Yeah.
Mhm.
For the
Ursula's
Pokemon
enjoying this.
fans, there you go.
I've never seen this. First time I've seen this. So hey, I had to quickly look it up.
There are some really cute Pokemon.
But you know,
in each
Pokemon is after my
generation.
time. So.
Yes.
I don't know.
And thank you so
though,
much,
because
Margaret.
your
I don't know
kids
if I
are the
said
same
hi, but
age as
thank you.
mine.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yes.
For
You're
everybody
the
that's
same
been
age as my elder.
participating, thank you so much for being here. And we'll see you in a few minutes at Dawn's.
Yes.
We're meant to be going.
Thank you, Dawn, for my inspiration.
Yes.
You're
Let me
very
see.
welcome, Ursula. Thank you.
Wow, I can't believe you might be
Kelly.
done already.
Thank you, ladies.
Yes.
Our Cheeky Crafts Jen has said hello to everybody on panel and everybody
And I'm going to
in
see
chat.
if I can
She was
find her.
unable to get on either of the chats today. That's probably a backstage issue, though.
Maybe.
She said hello, nice to see you all, and she
Oh,
was
thank
listening
you.
all the way
Thank
along.
you for coming. Yeah. So Dinky Jen, I think, is my first subscriber. I just want to tell you.
Wow.
Whoa,
And
that's so
Jen,
cool.
yeah.
So I'm
She
going to
was
fix
one of my
this. I'm
first
going to
two,
see
I
if I can,
think.
if she's in
She's
here.
number
somehow.
1.
Number 1.
I just checked, like when you asked me, I've been checking and I don't see her and I don't know how to.
Yeah.
What else we can do except have her update the YouTube app?
Yeah, maybe.
If there's a
I don't know,
YouTube issue, the entire chats have been disappearing sometimes.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll
Okay.
I'll have a
Thank you,
chat with her
everybody.
backstage.
Yes,
Oh,
we'll see you, Dawn,
on my
in a minute.
time.
Yeah.
Bye, everyone.
See ya. Okay. So I think I got there. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. No
Oh,
emails here. Darn it. Hi.
Oh, Nonny.
Yes. But good to see you.
Hello, my tiny frost girl.
The multi-streaming thing, I'm not sure how it works. Like, will I have to stay here till the end, or can I just, how do I stop my end?
You can leave,
You just-
and then it'll tell you. You might
stop
have to
sharing.
wait just a couple of seconds. Yeah, after yeah, you might have to wait a couple seconds. It'll say we're uploading your blah 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 blah.
Okay, so when I click leave, it's not going to mess on with your side, right?
No. You're
Okay.
good.
All right. Well, thanks for everybody that's been watching on my channel, and thank you to everybody watching on Kelly's channel. Again,
thank
thank
you
you,
all.
Kelly, for having me up. We'll see you soon. Take
You're
care.
welcome.
Be
Okay.
kind. Bye.
Good to see you. All right.
Right. I'm going to head off as well, I think, unless you're sticking
Okay.
around for a little bit longer, Kelly.
Yeah, I'm just going to finish the chat and then we will wrap it up. But we made an hour. We did it. I don't know how we did it, but we did it. And then we got Granny filming again. You're late, but good morning. No, you're never late. And there's always replay, like Ursula says, right?
Always replay.
Yes, and there's always more nights. So
and there's always more, right? And so, listen, thank you to the lurkers, the replay team. Appreciate you. We appreciate everyone who came out. And
yes.
So anyway, everyone's saying hello. Let me just get to the end here. And that's hilarious. Dawn saying hi to everybody. It's awesome. All right. Yes. But you're never late. Yeah, you're never late. The fact that you come over is awesome. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Right, so
and your sums are all good, eh? So
okay.
35 summies on my side is what I see. So
all right, we'll take it. We love
nice
it.
One.
Yes. So anyway, thank you so much, Poppy. I hope we didn't scare you too much from the lives, but I tried to keep it. We tried to, we made it happen.
What kind of raid do you want to do? What kind of raid do you want to do over at?
I don't know.
We brought it. We brought it.
We brought it.
Here it is.
Gate crushes.
You can
We can do that. We said we brought it. Yeah, that's nice. And everybody, yes, everyone's saying hello. So see you at Dawn's. Yep. So anyway, so yeah, we'll head over there.
Okay, I've dropped the link for a We Brought It raid.
We brought it. You realise I'm going to end up spelling that wrong, and it's going to look like a really cool name.
Yes,
no, you can just copy and paste there. No worries.
All right,
yeah,
then
let me put Dawn in. Okay, Dawn. Blah, blah, blah. She was just there. But anyway.
She's there.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Sorry, my brain is slow today. There we go. So there's Dawn. I'm just going to copy her link. And
I did it. I did
you
it.
Did. Oh, you're done.
I brought it. I'm a moderator. I did it on behalf of the hostess.
Oh, that's right. Oh, you were a speedy. I love it. Yes. Ursula.
See, but I don't have to. I'm not controlling the chat, so I can't focus on one little thing.
She has the power. She has the power.
She's keeping you, Ursula. That's it. You're not escaping now.
I know. So anyway, well, let me know. Will you guys stay here for a second? We're going to shut it down.
I've got a few more minutes. Yes.
Yes, we're going to say thank you so much again. Come back. I don't know when we'll figure it out. We'll be back. We'll be back soon.
Yes. Just subscribe and hit the all button so that you get notifications of all notifications.
Yes.
Notifications of intentions to go live.
Yes.
So
she likes
we'll figure it out, But this has been a lot of fun. I really appreciate you.
Oh yes.
And I'm glad you had fun, Ursula, because we like having you. Because you're hard to get.
Okay.
You know, you're a busy woman.
It's because I'm in dark Africa. Hey,
you are. You're
load
far,
shedding
far
is
away.
playing along. Everything's aligned so that I can
Yes.
be here.
Today's a good day.
Today's a good day. All right. Well, listen. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you very soon. Peace and love, and take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.
Toodle.
Bye.